Assalamu alaikum and welcome to mathematics class for standard 6th, chapter 7, part 3. What are the objectives of this part? After watching the video, students, you will be able to write the equivalent fractions. You will also be able to match the fraction with its simplest form. What are equivalent fractions? Equivalent fractions states that two or more than two fractions are said to be equal if both results are the same fraction after simplification. For example, the equivalent fraction of 1 by 3 is 5 by 15. Why? Because if we simplify 5 by 15, then the resulted fraction will be same as 1 by 3. Now students, you might be confused that how 1 upon 3 is equivalent to 5 by 15. 1 upon 3 is the simplest form of fraction. So let us simplify 5 by 15. 5 by 15 को फर्दर हम सिंप्लीफाई करते हैं. सिंप्लीफाई करने का मतलब है हम जितना हो सके उतना न्यूमरेटर और डिनोमिनेटर के नंबर्स को फैक्टराइज करते हैं. फैक्टराइजेशन करने पर हमें 5 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 1 इन द न्यूमरेटर मिलेगा और 15 के लिए हम 5 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 3 करेंगे. याद है हम लोगों ने प्राइम फैक्टर्स किए थे. बस वही वाली सिस्टम हमें यहाँ अप्लाई करनी है. नाउ न्यूमरेटर एंड डिनोमिनेटर में अगर कोई नंबर सेम यानी इक्वल मिलता है तो वो हो जाते हैं कैंसिल. अब जो फ्रैक्शन बच गया है वो है 1 अपॉन 3. देखा 5 अपॉन 15 को फर्दर सिंप्लीफाई किया तो कैंसलेशन हुआ और कैंसलेशन के बाद में जो फ्रैक्शन बचा है वो है 1 अपॉन 3. इसीलिए कहा गया है कि 1 अपॉन 3 और 5 बाई 15 ये दोनों फ्रैक्शंस कैसे हैं? इक्विवेलेंट फ्रैक्शंस हैं. So we can say that 1 upon 3 and 5 by 15 are the equivalent fractions. Now, what is the simplest form of a fraction? When the numerator and the denominator can no longer be reduced to any other smaller number separately, we get the fraction in its simplest form. अभी previous slide में हमने 5 by 15 का simplification किया. जितना कैंसिल हो सकते हैं उतने इक्वल नंबर्स को न्यूमरेटर और डिनोमिनेटर में हम कैंसिल करते हैं और कैंसिल करने के बाद जो लास्ट में फ्रैक्शन रह जाता है वही होता है सिंपलेस्ट फ्रैक्शन. चलो तो इसको हम लोग एग्जाम्पल लेके देख लेते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल हियर a fraction is taken as 3 upon 6. Let's simplify this 3 upon 6. When it is being factorized, 3 multiple by 1 in the numerator and 6 के लिए 3 multiple by 2. Now you know that the equal numbers in the numerator and denominator get cancelled. इसीलिए 3 in the numerator will get cancelled by 3 in the denominator. अब जो फर्दर फ्रैक्शन बचा है इससे ज्यादा कैंसिलेशन पॉसिबल नहीं है because 1 is there in the numerator but not in the denominator and 2 is in the denominator but not in the numerator. That's why the ultimate final fraction left is 1 upon 2. Let's take one more example and get it clear. Our next example is 56 upon 35. Let us factorize this 56 and 35 in the numerator and denominator separately. 7 8s are 56 and 7 5s are 35. Now 7 will get cancelled with 7 in the numerator and denominator and the fraction left is 8 upon 5. So 8 upon 5 is called the simplest fraction of 56 by 35. And 1 upon 2 is called the simplest fraction of 3 upon 6. Next, now we are going to solve first sum of first question from exercise 7.3. the first question is, we have to write the fractions of the given figures, and then we have to check whether these fractions are equivalent or not. The first question A is having these four circles which are being parted. Some of the parts are shaded, and we are going to write the fraction of the shaded part upon the total parts. So let us see what will be the fraction for the first one. It is 1 upon 2, because only one half part is shaded from the total two parts of the circle. The next one is 2 by 4, because two parts are shaded from total all four parts. Next one will be 3 by 6, because three parts are shaded from total 6 part. Next one is 4 by 8. Four parts are shaded from total 8 parts. Now we can see that we have to check whether these all different fractions are actually equivalent or not. So for that, what we have to do, we have these all four fractions, and to check whether these fractions are equivalent or not, we have to simplify them. As you can see, 1 upon 2 is the simplest form of this fraction, so we cannot simplify 1 upon 2. Let's go for 2 by 4. We are going to simplify 2 upon 4 as 2 ones are 2 in the numerator and 2 twos are 4 in the denominator. When we cancel the equal to in the numerator and denominator, the ultimate fraction left is 1 upon 2. So we saw that 2 upon 4, when simplified, the ultimate fraction is 1 upon 2, which is same as this one. Right? Now the next fraction is 3 upon 6. Let us simplify 3 upon 6 as 3 ones are 3 and 3 twos are 6. 3 and 3 being same in the numerator and denominator get cancelled. So the final fraction left is 1 upon 2. Here, even after simplification, 3 upon 6 has come to the simplest form as 1 upon 2. So we saw that for 2 upon 4, the simplest form is 1 upon 2. For 3 upon 6, the simplest form is 1 upon 2. Now let's check for the last one, that is 4 upon 8. After factorization, we get 4 cancelled by numerator and denominator by 4, and then the ultimate fraction left is 1 upon 2. So we have seen that 4 upon 8 after simplification gives 1 upon 2. 3 upon 6 after simplification gives 1 upon 2. 2 upon 4 after simplification gives 1 upon 2. And this is the simplest form of figure. So we have seen that all these fractions are ultimately having the simplest form as 1 upon 2. So we can say that all these fractions are equal, and we can say that these are the equivalent fractions. Now, question number B will be solved by you. Let's move on to exercise 7.3's second question. Write the fractions and pair up the equivalent fractions from each row. Now, in this, the figures is given to you, where two rows of figures have been provided. The upper one is A, B, C, D and E, 5 figures, and below is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, another 5 figures. We have to write the fraction of each of this figure above, as well as for each of these figures we have to write the fractions below. After simplification, we have to match A, that means this section, the above section, with the below section. So let's start from A. We can see that only one part is shaded from total 2 parts. So what is the fraction of A? It is 1 upon 2. What is the fraction of B? It is 1, 2, 3, 4 shaded part from 6. So B is 4 upon 6. Let's go for the C1. Here total 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3. 3 threes are 9. Total 9 boxes. Out of that 3 are shaded. So 3 upon 9. 1, 2 are shaded from total 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 fours are 8. Total 8 boxes. For D we have 2 upon 8. And for E there are 3 shaded parts from total 4 parts. So this is the figure. Now 1 upon 2 is the simplest form. So we are not going to simplify it further. We will simplify 4 upon 6 as 2 2's are 4 and in the denominator 2 3's are 6. Let's cancel the equal ones and the fraction left is 2 upon 3. Let's go for C questions simplifications. 3 ones are 3 and 3 threes are 9. Here equal numerator denominator get cancelled and the fraction left is 1 upon 3. Let's go for question D. 2 upon 8 after further simplification gives 2 ones are 2 and 2 fours are 8. After cancellation of 2 and 2, the fraction left is 1 upon 4 and 3 upon 4 is the simplest form. So, A is having half, that is 1 upon 2. B is having the simplest form as 2 upon 3. C is having the ultimate form as 1 upon 3. D is having the ultimate reduced simplest form as 1 upon 4 and E is having 3 upon 4. Now let's go for question 1, that is these figures. For 1, see the triangles here are 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like that 6 here and 6 here. That means 6 threes are 18 boxes total. Out of that, that means 18 triangles total. Out of these 18 triangles, the shaded ones are 6. So our first one has 6 by 18 as a fraction. Let's go for number 2. Here 1, 2, 3, 4 shaded parts out of total 8. Let's go for number 3. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. So 4 fours are 16. Out of that only 4 are not shaded. So from 16 you minus the one which are not shaded, that is 16 minus 4. That means 12 are shaded. You may count also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So the fraction is 12 upon 16. For the next one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 are shaded out of 9, 10, 11, 12. That means 8 upon 12 is the fraction for this fourth one. Now we'll count for fifth one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 shaded regions. Out of total how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Total 16 triangles. Out of that only 4 are shaded. So fifth one is 4 upon 16. Now let us simplify each fraction separately. For 6 upon 18, 6 ones are 6 and 6 threes are 18. So 6 is the one which will get cancelled and the ultimate fraction left is 1 upon 3. Let's go for 4 by 8. 4 ones are 4 and 4 twos are 8. 4 being cancelled. Now what is left? 1 upon 2. Let's go for 12 by 16. 4 threes are 12 and 4 fours are 16. After cancellation of 4, the fraction left is 3 upon 4. Let's go for 8 by 12. 4 twos are 8 and 4 threes are 12. The cancellation of 4 will give the ultimate fraction left as 2 by 3. So the simplest form is 2 by 3. Let's go for the last one. 4 by 16. 4 ones are 4. 4 fours are 16. So 4 will get cancelled by 4 and the reduced form left is 1 upon 4. So now these are the simplest form of these fractions and these are the simplest form of these fractions. We have to match that which fraction from this alphabetical orders is matching with this numerical orders. So the first one, half, matches with a half here. That means A matches with 2. Now 2 by 3 matches with 2 by 3 here. 1 by 3 matches with 1 by 3 here. 1 by 4 matches with 1 by 4 here. And 3 by 4 ultimately matches with here 3 by 4. So let's answer by giving the pairing of the equivalent fractions on both the sides. So A matches with number 2. B matches with number 4. C matches with number 1. D matches with number 5. E matches with number 3. So this is our final answer. We have done the matching of these figures. I hope student you have understood the question 1 and question 2 properly. I hope after watching this, whatever homework is given to you from question 1, you will be able to solve it. Thank you for watching the video. We will meet soon with the continuation of this exercise in another video. Till then, have a good day.